Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So here I am back at building part 2 of my modern beach mansion thing. I'm actually making this video 3 parts now because it's taking me forever to furnish. It doesn't even seem like it's all that big of a sim house, but I've just been really going into details. So this part is going to be the entire first floor. So if you see, I'm working on this laundry room. So I put these windows in this garage, and I didn't realize it was on the garage when the windows were on the outside of the house. And then it looked like weird without them. So I figured we would just make this some weird little converted garage laundry room thing. I know it doesn't really make much sense because garages aren't a real thing in The Sims, but I don't know. I feel like it's like a thing that would happen when you'd have your garage and make it into a laundry room. Yeah, I've known lots of people to have laundry in their garages, so yeah, that's what I was doing there. But I thought it turned out to be a pretty cute space. Like, I would really enjoy if I had a decent looking laundry room. Mine's just shoved in my nasty basement. Well, anyway. So now I'm working on this bathroom, and I had a really hard time figuring out what I wanted to put along that back wall. Like, I wanted some sort of tile or something, and I couldn't figure out what I wanted. I think I settled with that white tile that I put there. But I have a hard time with, like, big bathrooms. Like, I didn't want to make a full bathroom on the first floor, but I didn't want it to be a tiny bathroom either because I wanted it to fit this big house. And then I was like, oh, I can make it a laundry room and get rid of that tiny or that weird garage one I made. But I don't know. I liked that space, so I wanted to leave it there. Oh, and then I was trying to hang curtains in here. I think I just didn't put any. Oh, no, maybe I did. I did. Look at that. Yeah, so now I'm onto this kitchen. I was originally going to make this little area an office off the kitchen, but then I decided that it was going to be a dining room, and I put that little chair in there, and I changed the swatch like 100 times because I couldn't find the perfect one, even though I knew that was the bench I wanted. Actually, I might have changed it. I know I used one of those little quarter benches because I feel like I don't get to use them enough. Now I'm working on this kitchen area. I really wanted to do like these double ovens, and I was having a rough time figuring out what like top cabinets to use because the ones that come with Iron Living I don't know, I like them, but they're not good for a large space in my opinion. I mean, I'm sure someone has made them cool, but I ended up doing like a really cool thing with the stove. So I put these columns here to kind of make it look like the backsplash is separate, and then I put this base game updated backsplash thingy here. I really like this, and I don't use it very often, and I don't know why, because I think it's like super cute, and I like that it like kind of blends in with the white paint I already had on the wall, so it doesn't look like a weird transition. Now I'm working on this dining room. Once again, I'm changing colors because I wasn't sure what I wanted to go for. I didn't want to do all white, but then I ended up doing all white because everything else it didn't look right. So that's what I did, all white. But it's my modern beach house, and if I want it to be all white, that is what it's going to be. Now we're upstairs. Sorry, I thought this video was only the first floor, but it turns out it's the bathroom on the second floor, too. I remember now when I was doing this, I was jumping around a whole bunch, so ignore that. I was having a rough time figuring out what the layout was going to be for this room, so I wasn't sure what I was going to do with this space, and it ended up being a super cute bathroom in the end. I was pretty proud. I feel like my bathrooms in The Sims are always pretty plain, but I think this one looked pretty nice, not weird like I was hoping to avoid. And then I was having a rough time figuring out what tub I wanted. I really wanted a tub and a shower and not the combination, because I feel like the combination tub and shower is like kind of like cheap looking. I mean, they're like fine, but I guess I did fit both in here. Yeah, okay. So I ended up getting both in here, which made me happy. And I don't know, like, once again, I think the space turns out super cute. Now I put these shelves here, which I think was cute, and I was trying to lift up a candle on them. I don't know if I actually got one to fit, because I kept making them smaller, but they just, okay, I ended up putting those non-lit candles. Yeah, the lighting shadows kept looking weird. I tried to make it small, but they were too big to like put on there. And I put some cute little towels on here. I really liked this cute little shelf I did. I like doing things like this in The Sims, but it's just such a pain in the butt raising everything up. And I don't know, it's probably hard to tell because I'm zoomed in, but the space was tiny to work in, so I was having a really, really hard time getting everything to like fit well. But I made it work. I don't remember what flooring I did. I guess, oh yeah, okay, I just followed the wood throughout because I just couldn't find a tile that looked right in here. And I guess I did this space now too. So sorry guys, you are getting some upstairs in this video, but I don't feel like fixing that. So don't worry about it. So I made this little closet area and this little like hallway off of the master bedroom, which I think is a pretty cool and somewhat realistic thing to have. And I just threw a mirror over there. I think I changed it out in the end. I don't remember. And then, okay, so the house that I found inspiration for with this. I found it on Zillow, and it had this cute little like garden thing right under the stairs, and it looked kind of weird, but like I was there for it. I really liked it, and like I would love something like this in my house. So I was like, well, I guess we're gonna make a cute little garden thing under the stairs. So I did. It's a little weird. It's definitely different, but I don't know. I really like it. I would love to have something like that in my house. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm building this house for like some Sims I've actually been playing with, and I don't really play The Sims all that often, so I'm kind of building it to like fit them, I guess. So yeah, that's all. Now I'm just going through and finishing up some decorations around the kitchen. I put some little curtains in and pictures. Now I'm in the living room, and I had such a hard time figuring out what I was going to do in here because I wanted an accent wall, but I felt like everything just looked like a little too much, and I'm going to be honest, I don't even remember. Oh, okay, I remember it. Never mind. I did kind of what I did in the kitchen. Yeah, you'll see me do it here. I put like a tiny section of accent wall and then did those pillars again on the side. Columns, pillars, whatever. And yeah, I think it looked nice. It kind of broke up the space a little bit and made it not look so bland. Because I really was digging like the white walls, and I didn't want to like, cover them up too much with random colors and things. Because I never build all white sim houses because it's bland. But I really liked the style I was going for here. So that's what happened. And then I wanted to put a bookshelf in over here, but I didn't want it to look awkward and squished in. So I ended up trying to make like a custom built-in bookshelf. I always like building built-in bookshelves, but I have like this it annoys me when like you put the same bookshelf over and over again and everything looks the same, like in the same patterns over. Like I use like the One Parenthood bookshelf, and it's really great for building like nice full walls of built-in bookshelves because they fit nicely together, but it always looks a little weird because of the same books. Yeah, I was trying to do with these shelves and it wasn't working, so I ended up using the base game just wall shelf and yeah, doing what I just did there. And it actually, I think it looked pretty good. I was going to make it a little wider, but it clipped together too weird. And then I filled it with a bunch of clutter. Once again, I really love the way cluttering up shelves like this looks, but I hate doing it. And when I use that cute little cat plant that I would love that in my house so much, but I don't use it all that often because I feel like it only fits in particular types of builds, and this build it felt right. Then I'm putting these little books in here, and I kind of added a few in different colors to make it look like they actually, had books on their bookshelf. I think I only put the books on the one part, though, so that's a little lame, but I got bored and didn't feel like filling the entire thing up. Also, I feel like all the clutter gets repetitive. If I put all the clutter on the shelf I wanted to, then there just wouldn't be enough stuff everywhere else, and it would look weird. So, yeah, that's all. And then I put these pictures along the back to kind of look like they were, like, leaned up against it. Once again, just kind of fill some space. And yeah, I was pretty happy with it. I didn't put anything on the very top shelf because that's a little too high up to see anyway. So, it's just going to be like that. And then what did I do over here? Oh, another bookshelf because these Sims really like to read, I guess. Yeah, it was a good way to fill the space. I wasn't sure what to put there. Oh, I probably should have put piano there. Huh. I might have to go back and change that. But anyway, I put this shelf over here. I like this shelf, but I don't use it very often because I never use tall walls. And, yeah, I use tall walls, so I was like, I guess we'll throw this in here. And I thought I'd put another chair, but I don't think I kept that. Yeah, I changed it out for that ottoman. I might have changed it out again. No, I think that's it. Okay. And then some more plants, because if you have not noticed by now, I love shoving a ton of plants in my builds. I feel like it makes them look really cute. And I'm putting some more clutter on here. I probably put a plant on here. Oh yeah, I did. There we go. Okay, and now we're back to this hallway room. I wasn't sure what I was doing with this space. It was kind of awkward. I mean, it's still kind of awkward in the end, but I think I closed it off a little bit. So I'm trying to put a little, like, entry table thing here. And I ended up changing it out because I didn't like that one. I think I changed it multiple times throughout this build. I think I changed it again in the next part of this video. I don't remember, but, I changed it a few times because I just couldn't find exactly what I was looking for. And you'll see me multiple times go back and look at my other rooms that I really liked because I was trying to get some inspiration to, like, keep the same feel. Oh, there was a plant clipping in the wall, so I just shoved another plant in the corner to cover it because I couldn't be bothered to try to fix it. I was putting this little fish tank, all over this house. I've never put a fish tank in any Sims build I've ever had, and I really wanted my Sims to enjoy some fish. And I just couldn't figure out, like, where to put it that it didn't look weird. And, like, I'm still struggling because I still really want to use it. Like, you'll see me move it around. I put it in different rooms and, like, I don't know. I think I'll put it in, like, one of the kids' rooms maybe when I keep building it. So I still haven't finished this house. I'm still working on it. I just realized this video is going to be really long, so I'd break it up. But yeah, it's my goal to use that somewhere in this house. And I was trying to use these little room divider things to make like more of a divided entryway, and I did use them, but I think I only used one. I had to move them back, and I was having a rough time like getting this to look right. Then I think somewhere around here I decided I didn't like the way that railing looked, and I also don't know why it cuts out like that. Yeah, so here I'm trying to fix that. And I was having a rough time. I kept accidentally deleting the stairs. But yeah, I just did a half wall. I felt like that looked a little nicer. And I don't know why I did that. Oh, I'm trying to fix this stupid roof clipping again, which I did fix. This might actually be the end of this video. I don't know how much. Oh no, I guess I still do more. Yeah, so fixing that stupid roof clipping, because that's annoying and no one wants that. And then I'm changing this wallpaper, because I don't like when the trim, when you can see it, like when you have double height walls like that. I wish like all the ones with trim had like a not trim, or maybe that was like a wallpaper with just a ceiling trim and the one was just a floor trim. I don't know. I feel like the trim really bothers me in this game. Is that just me? Probably. I don't know. Then here I am with this space again, just struggling to fill it up. I'm like, oh, maybe we'll put this little bonsai tree thing in here, and I wanted to put like a light over it, but I don't think I did. I think I just put a picture over there because I couldn't find. Yeah, okay, I did. Couldn't figure out what looked best. So I don't know. Just I didn't want this space to look stupid, and I felt like that's kind of like what was starting to happen, because I liked what I was going for originally, and like, okay, this is where I completely changed my mind about what I was doing. I was like, this rug, and I put like a red chair in here and the fish tank, and I was like, this is all too much. And I think I switched it all out for a desk, which was good because it's really not looking good right now. I was really unsure of what I was doing. I was like, oh, maybe we can find a bench here. And, yeah, it didn't work out. It didn't look good. There I am putting that fish tank upstairs because I still really wanted to use it. And then I'm just throwing a desk over here because that's a good way to fill space. So anyway, here's a few screenshots of the first floor. And I will see you in a few days with part 3, which will be the last part, I promise. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe.